muna sa mga iba't ibang showbiz intrigas. First off, DNA testing na kinasangkutan nila Piolo, Derek Ramsey, and iba pang mga celebrities. Anong gagawin nyo kapag halimbawa may lumapit sa inyo siguro ex nyo and then they tell you na we have a son or a daughter? What will you do? Will you
First, I look at the son or the daughter.
Pwede.
Pwede. And then,
Siyempre, pag may pagkabumba yan, parang okay.
yeah. Hindi. I'm willing naman to give my blood sample eh. Not just my blood.
Any kind of sample.
Willing siya sampulan. No?
Pero
Parang
more
sampler ka.
specific-
Sampler. Parang sampler naman.
Sample natin.
I think that's fine. I mean, if the girl's not sure, then go for it.
For peace of mind.
Yeah, for peace of mind. If they want to prove na, okay, we're really the dad or something, go.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Pero for you guys, based on your experience, would you know instantly na, definitely I had a child with this girl? Or, teka, medyo malamo, kailangan i-DNA test na natin.
Sa akin, medyo, it's possible. But,
It's highly unlikely.
yeah.
It's highly
yeah.
unlikely.
Well,
They're like before. Yep. Well, be safe.
yeah.
You have to really, save yourself.
Yeah,
You have to cover it.
I wouldn't mind DNA, that's fine. Kahit hindi ko anak, basta DNA tayo.
Parang trip lang.
Trip lang, DNA. Buddhist ka ba? DNA tayo.
Baka ako yan.
Baka ako yung tatay.
In
Ako
your
yung tatay.
dreams.
Kahit sinong...
That's random.
Kahit
Siguro random
sinong
girl,
sorry,
DNA test
Pick
tayo.
up line pala.
Akin ba yan?
Pick up line.
Sa elevator kanina, butas ka pala eh.
Just to be sure.
Ayos,
Sex ba tayo? Sex ba tayo?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So, what's your take on legal separation or extramarital affair?
Legal.
Pro.
It's time to catch up with the times. You see it happening anyway. So if they want to separate, then separate.
I think life is too short to be with one person that makes you horrible or makes life
Kala
terrible.
with one person lang, period. Pwede rin.
That's for you, pare. I really think that there are people that we're meant to be together for a period, and then, and I really believe in trying to make things work as many times as you want, as both of you want. But if it's really nakakapagod, draining, and it makes you not want to do anything else, or it makes you not want to live a full life, a present life, just move on. I think it's para you can. I think it's just easier just to move on. Pain now, worry later. Diba? Instead of, sticking with the pain and worrying for the rest of your life about what the hell I'm doing with this person that's making me so miserable. Because then there could be another person or something else that might make you wanna, happy. Make me, I mean, some things. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a career. It could be a trip. It could be a newfound, love or passion for something, because sometimes when you're at your lowest moments, that's when you find your true happiness. Sometimes that's where it comes out there. So I know in this country, in the Philippines, that legal separation isn't looked at in a positive way. Kasi ang dami. I'm sure if separation was legal, if divorce was legal here, grabe, I think tomorrow. Ang daming mga asawa, babae, lalaki, divorce. It's so easy.
It makes it easier.
Makes it easier. But I think there should be steps before you could actually to say divorce. I think there should be really strict steps before anyone goes
So
to
everybody will
divorce.
just get into a marriage like it's a boyfriend-girlfriend type
And
of
I think the
thing.
fine should be hefty. Parang really high fines if you want to get a divorce. Para it makes it where wag na lang. You know what I mean?
Or think twice before you really get into something if you're not really serious about it.
Yeah.
For guys' point of view, what usually happens and why guys go into extramarital affairs?
Iba. I
Well,
don't think you can pinpoint.
For I think for some guys it's It could be a physical thing, could be, or maybe it's just they have they are with their wife who they love very much, but there's something in someone else that they found interesting. You know what I mean? That's usually the case, or maybe the wife is not giving something back to the husband. Ganon lang eh. Or
They lost.
like I said, sometimes people were meant to be together for a certain period lang. You know what I mean? It doesn't. I don't condone cheating. You know what I mean? But sometimes, and some girls, some guys, vice versa naman eh. But we're talking about dudes here. Well, I guess we're meant to. Was it? We're not monogamous creatures eh.
Maybe the guy lost his sense of machismo with the wife.
And
Maybe he's under, so he looks for maybe a
Could be a
girl.
million possibilities.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can't
yeah.
pinpoint why.
Kanya-kanya.
Yeah. Could
Each
be-
guy has their own. It's not
Reason.
one reason
Yeah.
na kaya ako nag-cheat. Minsan
Same with girls.
supportive yun number 2. Tapos yung asawa niya di supportive, nilalait, you know. There's different scenarios, but I guess the main reason also why guys cheat is because there's always someone that are willing to accept it. Eh. If girls didn't accept it, then there would be no cheaters, right? Because it takes 2 to tango naman eh. Minsan nga, alam ng mga girls na may asawa yan, but still, kumakapit. To a
What
guy.
should girls do kaya before to avoid that?
Galingan nyo!
I don't know. I think
Ay!
I really think it's a process of life. I think if there's no cheaters, you wouldn't know the value of a real, true love relationship. I think if there was no cheaters, you would have, you know, true love forever, or whatever they say, forever na tayo. You know what I mean? If there's no cheaters, then you wouldn't feel how much a person really loves you until you meet that one. You know what I mean? If there's no cheaters, you wouldn't feel pain, and then you wouldn't know the excitement of real joy of being with someone. You know what I mean? So, it's a balance eh. May cheaters talaga eh. I think that's something that it's like war. Why is it war?
Both parties know what they're getting into, so it's just really.
And sometimes it's
you,
fun
you
to-
can't avoid it. It does happen.
Sometimes
so.
it's fun to cheat a little. Diba? Pag workout, hindi nag-workout ako eh.
Charon lang yan, alam mo.
Diba?
sa
Nag-workout
tigil
ka.
rin.
Diba?
So-
Diet.
Ah.
Oh, you have one day out of the week for cheat day. Oh, mag-cheat ka, di ba?
Tapos
Syempre.
sa video games,
Sulitin mo
may
na.
cheat code, di ba?
Yeah.
Ayun, may ultimate lives. Yun.
Tsaka, I think for some guys, it's just we really need to unload. We really need to just express,
Release.
physically release. Not all. You know what I mean, but some guys have higher testosterone levels than some. And
They actually say bald guys have a high testosterone level.
ay yung mga crew natin lahat may
Alam
buhok.
na.
hindi yung mga cheaters yan eh. Mga
Mababae.
faithful one women men yan. Hindi mo makita yan sa spa, sa gentleman's club.
But
Yung mga summit guys, nako ano yan.
Sigurado ka
Loyal.
dyan.
si DJ Toad, look at that. Walang
Alam
hair.
na, di ba?
Ang mahaba buhok ko dati, pinakalbo ko lang. Nakalbo ko lang para lang yun
Mukhang matapang.
image. Yeah.
A bad boy.
Yeah, Bembol Rojo.
What's your take on May-December affairs like that of Idol Alas and her current boyfriend, a 20-year-old?
I don't
He's a swimmer, right? Swimmer?
Oh man,
Or badminton?
You know what?
Tennis?
Badminton.
Badminton.
You know what? If you're happy, who's to say
Okay.
you shouldn't date? I think we judge so much, but minsan yun ang gusto mo eh. You know what I mean? Yun ang, doon ka maligaya. So, okay, go for it. Yan, diba? I think it's just society puts so much pressure on us on who to date, not to date. What's the age difference? Anong age gap nyo? Is she mature enough? Is he mature enough? He's babaero? She's a player? She's a whore? You know what I mean? I just say, you know what? If you're happy, go, man. Go where you're happy. If you're and then just be realistic that the consequences are it's your choice. If you're in Spain after, deal with it. You went into it, deal with it. I think that's all it is. I think with I, for example, she's been in and out of relationships, so I think she knows what she's getting into. I think, and they say, you know, you date the younger ones to feel younger. But you suck the life out of the younger one. So
Life lang bang?
You suck the youth. You
Minsan
suck the
I
youth.
think she feels it.
fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Date a younger guy, then tell me.
You've had
Try.
that, parang dream or before when you were younger na I wanna date someone older than me.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah.
The teacher,
I think it's
Teacher,
any guy's
Your
dream.
friend's
Uh,
mom.
your friend's mom,
Stifler.
tama, friend's mom, MMDA official.
Siyempre, pag parent teachers day, magkaka-check out ng okay na tita dyan, di ba?
Ang pwede.
Si tita.
Pwede
Si
si
tita making the
tita.
moves.
Diba? TP, tito pwede.
How about your take on secret marriages? Like what we had or we found out lately about Nadine Samonte and Alwin. Nadine Samonte with
Our boy.
It's not showbiz.
yeah.
Our boy. Chua.
Yeah.
Si
And
Arboy.
then Alwin Oitinco and Jenica Garcia.
Oh yeah, si Jenica now.
Didn't you work with him?
I think, yeah, I have, it's,
Okay, respect
okay.
that whatever,
Yeah.
in whichever way you guys decide to tie the knot, whether in private or publicly. I mean,
Yeah,
who are we to say na, hindi, dapat public yung kasal na yan, di ba?
yeah. Oh, actually, I was pressured kasi he's slick. He had
Grabe,
ABS,
highfalutin.
GMA, TV5. He had Al Jazeera, CNN. At his wedding, medyo overwhelming because you have cameras all over. Every move, someone's taking a video, a snapshot. It's really, it was too loud, right? There's so many showbiz.
If they want to do it for themselves, then that's fine. I mean, we have to respect them.
Yeah.
It's because we can't dictate.
Oo, kanya-kanya yan eh.
Yeah.
Basta
I
kayo
mean-
happy, yun yan.
Sometimes people are they're too critical of other people. You know what? Just let them do their lives. If they're living their lives, just let them.
Yeah.
That's cool. We respect that.
How about with yung mga situations na date rape? What can you advise girls na to avoid that situation?
I think just be responsible and carry pepper spray. I think and learn Krav Maga.
Yeah.
I think Krav Maga is a good self-defense. And pepper spray is a great protection for those, especially women that put themselves in that wrong time, wrong place kind of situation. And always know who you're with. I think that's, you know what I mean?
Be responsible at the end of the day. Kasi if
Yeah.
you're not sure about the person you're with or it's probably somebody new.
And for the guys,
So
no
we're-
means no. Like,
No means no.
ayaw talaga. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can really do, or you can do, but I mean, ano na
Masyado
yan?
makulit dyan.
Yeah.
I mean, there are other women out there. I mean, don't force yourself.
And there are some girls out there,
wrong.
wag kayo masyado malandi. Yung mga short shorts, medyo haba na. Kasi
Mm.
kita
Short
ko
shorts
na
na,
yung-
butas-butas pa.
Tapos kita ko na
Lord.
if I can see your pockets, that's too short.
Oo.
Di ba?
Oh,
Pag
what a
nakita
pocket.
yung pockets mo, naku, short na yun. Di ba?
Well, yeah, self-defense for women and pepper spray. If you have some kind of weapon in your bags,
Yeah,
keep
and
yourself-
Avoid being in a vulnerable situation,
Yeah.
syempre also, diba? So, if you feel, yun nga, you're with somebody new,
Creepy.
uncomfortable with,
Mga creepy.
Yeah, creepers,
Yung guy goes,
bring a companion.
oh, hatid na lang kita. Mga lines na ganun. Or, saan ka ba nakatira? Yun ang lines na medyo,
iffy.
yeah, or, who's home? Diba?
Who's
What are you wearing?
Game
Mga
ka
text
ba?
messages, yeah.
Mapa-joke, game ka ba? Game saan? Siguro, karatahan na kayo.
Ingat kayo sa mga text messages, gamit.
What's
Ingat
a
kayo!
wearing?
Yeah. I'm in the area.
Nasa bahay pala. Para.
And lastly, on one night stand.
There's something wrong with it?
I mean, anong
What-
rule
Ah!
about it?
Okay.
Rule.
Rule.
What's wrong?
Rule, wala naman yata.
If you can
rule.
accept it, if you can absorb it and not get emotionally attached, then go for it. If you can't emotionally separate yourself from the physical to the emotional, wag. I think it's a very, very dangerous game, situation, or thing that you put yourselves into, especially for guys or girls that get emotionally attached after sexy time. It's no joke, because sometimes one feels differently, and one's thinking sex lang, and the other is thinking sex lang din, but pag may nangyari yan, masarap, nag-evolve yan. It involves into feelings. Oh, di ba? Where it's overwhelming. Di ba the pheromones of, di ba pheromones or the, ang tawag doon? Not pheromones.
Oxytocin.
Yes.
Happiness.
Oxytocin, of the female.
Happiness feelings, diba? Parang feeling mo love yun, pero
in
it's
heaven, it's a state of oasis of a female. So
be responsible for yourself. Your emotions, your body. No, at the end of the day, you have your friends, but at the end of the day, it's really you who's gonna take care of yourself.
So I'm okay with it if you're okay with it. If you can handle it, then fine.
Be
if
mature.
not, then wag na lang. I'd rather have a one night stand with someone who's comfortable with it than someone that's not so comfortable with it. Ayoko. Even 50-50, no.
Yeah.
I'd rather not because it
You have to be an
medyo
adult.
eholo when it comes to that. Okay, gusto mo no cuddling. No, you know what I mean?
I gotta go.
Hindi mo I gotta go. I gotta
Space
wash.
Space.
I gotta wash.
Hinga kayo, sino ba?
I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
Hinga
Thanks,
ka muna ng konti.
guys. Bye.
Pwede mo gano, like, whatever, but yung mga, it draws a line. Plus, if a girl's not comfortable with that situation, it's really hard for her to, you know what I mean?
You just have to be responsible.
It screws them up. Thinking that every guy is like this. Not every guy is like me. And every guy is like slick. Because there's some guys na hindi rin ma-handle yun, nag-kiss lang, na in love na eh.
Yeah.
Nako.
So you have to
Ano
be
yun?
responsible
Parang
about the
isang
situation.
Yeah, nag-momo lang, na in love na eh.
Madali akong maganon, may love sa magagaling na.
Yo.
Kaya, kung hindi naman ako balak mahalin, huwag niyo ako landiin.
Huwag na lang.
Tigilan niyo na.
Huwag na lang.
Huwag niyo na ako i-flirt kung i-hurt niyo lang ako.
Ayan, Pepsters, we've learned a lot about Slick Rick, DJ Tony, and Sam YG. And now it's time for our Pep Talk Challenge!
PEPtalk Challenge!
Ano na ito?
Okay, Riza, explain mo kung ano
Ikaw
ano
na
natin.
nag-explain.
Ay, anong gagawin natin?
So, we'll be giving you situations.
Okay.
Tapos gagawa kayo ng statement shirt for that situation.
Okay.
Okay. So, I will divide this.
Okay, here are pets.
Alright.
Thanks.
Okay. Dami to.
For
Ayan.
yung iba pa.
Okay. Game.
For our first statement, ex na bumabalik. Ano ang hear it or line nyo for an ex,
Ex na
who
bumabalik.
wants to get back together with you?
An ex that wants to get back together.
A line or phrase. Or one word pwede.
A series.
Correct. Tapos alamin natin kung anong mga experience nila. Okay, first is Slick Rick. Don't
Tapos ito.
Oh, sorry.
Sige.
Talaga naka-t-shirt.
par BNO.
Oh, di ba? BNO shirt.
Mini shirt. Baby tea.
It's
a baby tea.
Okay, let's show your answers.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, first, let's start with Slick Rick. Don't let an old flame burn you twice. Ay, nasabi mo na ba yan with a ex-girlfriend?
And actually, all my exes, they broke up with me. So, wala.
Wala.
That's wala. But from experience and, say, friends, it always happens to them. So, why would you want to play with fire again?
Again, okay. For Tony, love sometimes comes back for round 2. Ay! So you do you believe in that?
Did you like Transformers 1?
Yeah.
Or Star Wars?
Yeah.
Diba?
I do. I'm a
Siyempre, so you want
Yung round
part
1?
two.
Oh.
Did you believe that the Jedi will return?
Lord of the Rings?
Tapos
Yeah?
may prequel pa.
Or Hunger Games? Kung gusto mo ba yung Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Diba? Round
Yun.
2. You always want, I think, if ever you've experienced going back with an ex, after I guess a few years you haven't seen each other, 10, 20 years, it's different from the first time you actually met each other. If you meet her again after, as in no contact or no contact, physical or verbal or oral contact. It's really different. Na kasi iba na yung mindset niya from when you first were going, tapos yun, the phase of galit pa kayo sa isa't isa. So I think love can come back the second time around. I really do believe it.
In
Yung
case
kay
Sam,
Sam. Ingat sa ex na ang habol ay
sex. May ganyang nangyari sa'yo.
Wala,
Habol mo
sinasabi to,
pala
advice
kaya.
lang to sa mga tao. Ex na nga, tapos mag-I miss you pala, gusto lang mag-ano. Alam mo, hirap kasi, it's hard to move on, tsaka getting over someone. Tapos the moment you get over someone, mag-return of the comeback na naman siya. Parang pinaghirapan mo yung pag-move on mo, tapos isang text lang niya, mabalik lahat ng feels, di ba?
Ay.
Huwag na. Kung magkaka-ano lang, ito mo, apektado ako.
Nabasa ka niya sa
Sige, next.
Ito. Statement shirt para sa dream girl na taken na pala.
Dream girl na taken.
Dream girl na
Dream girl. Gusto mo siya, tapos taken na pala siya.
ano siguro yung pick-up line na sasabihin sa niya para mapa-oo niyo siya. Hindi, para maanggaw. Yun nga eh. Hirit lang naman.
Thank you,
Yes,
my
you are
guys.
your
Ready? Okay, let's start with Tony. Magbe-break din kayo. #ingat. Okay naman.
Talagang yun.
May hashtag.
Pero,
ingat.
na-experience or no, parang you always get the girl.
I don't know. Pag ako naman, pag taken na, like hands off. I believe that rule naman eh. If ever at one point na hindi ko alam, may nangyari with the one girl na may boyfriend, siguro hindi niya sinabi or I did not know. But usually my general rule is, pag may kilala ko nag-date na, usually hands off na ako. Sa daming babae dito sa Pinas. I mean, why ba? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, you know what I mean? Date someone else. Ayoko magulo. Ayoko drama, actually. In fairness, so if I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. And it's not worth it for me. So I'd rather just wait out, or wag na lang, find someone else. Okay lang yun.
With Slick, short but sweet. What if?
It's always a question that someone's gonna ask is, what if we went out, or what if we still went out, continued it. So you put that in her mind. Parang it's like Inception. So parang
Nice.
she'll also think,
Yeah.
okay din siya, pwede, mukhang pwede. So it's the most powerful question that you could ask. It's a question, but it's also a statement.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam, bangers have feelings too.
Hindi kasi yung sakit diba yung may na-bangers ka.
Mhm.
Tapos nakita mo nag-break na sila sa Facebook. Is finally, is single. Siyempre, hey, are you okay? What happened? Let's talk about it. Tapos after 2 weeks, naging sila ulit. Di ba? Ba't mo pa in-announce na nag-break kayo, maging kayo lang pala ulit? Sakit naman sa mga abangers pag ganun. So, yeah, maging considerate kayo sa mga abangers nyo.
Mm-hmm.
Sayang naman.
Statement number 3. For girls na binasted ka, anong sasabihin mo?
Girls na,
Binasted ka.
Okay, let's start with Zach.
okay lang malate basta worth the wait. In all fairness.
Yan. Ayos na yan.
So you're willing to wait? If you
Oo
really
naman,
like
patient
someone.
talaga akong tao. Sana patient din sila. Patient talaga akong tao. So, ayan. Yeah, I believe there's a time and place for everything. If it did not work out for you guys back then, maybe there was a reason bakit hindi kayo naging kayo. Diba? Bakit siya, iba kasama niya ngayon, or she's with someone else right now. Diba? It's just a matter of seeing it that way. So, problema sa atin, pinagpipilitan natin. Dapat eh.
Don't force the issue.
Okay, Slick Rick. He didn't deserve you. Ay.
Para at least, syempre naman, there's always someone better. There's always someone that's gonna do something better than the last one. So, just keep in mind there's always someone better out there for you. So, girly, be happy. Baka si Sam's waiting. Yeah. Make connection to his shirt.
Ayan, for Tony, look at me now. Hashtag started from the bottom.
Idol! Idol talaga to eh.
I really think that all the girls, or even for guys that have been busted or turned down, sinaktan, and you make yourself of yourself something after a few years or whatever, you really work hard, you played your cards right. I think that in itself is a way of moving on the money, and you can prove that through your work or whatever you're passionate about. I think that in itself will show that, wow, and it'll impress her. Impress her talaga, because the best revenge I think is personal success. Whether it doesn't have to be career, it could be just what you love to do and you're great at it. It could be, a hobby na magaling ka. And I mean, if she sees that,
Or hobby na magaling.
hobby na magaling.
Ito, last na. Para sa mga samahan ng malalamigang Pasko.
Ah,
For the SMP people.
okay, for
The single ones.
okay.
This Christmas. Serious sila.
Career ang state.
Like, mahaba. Okay, let's start with two. Can I be your Santa Claus? Hashtag big surprise. I have a gift for you. May arrow down. May arrow down.
Tayo na.
Grabe oh!
Grabby!
Idol!
Plus mo.
Hindi na kaya zoom in yan ha.
Baka you have to zoom
Diyan
out.
pa lang, umuumbok na yan.
With slick.
Napa-check out eh. Parang binaklisan ng mata. I-replay nyo, slow mo. Binaplis siya ng mata, nakita ko eh. Ganun talaga.
Oh, like that, say like that.
Did you say she went like this, sure?
No, Toad, stay like that. Toad, stay like that. Stay like that.
She went like this, yeah.
Your position earlier.
She went like this.
Put your leg up. Put your leg up.
Okay, let's
Okay lang. Ay, basahin mo yung guest list. Basahin mo yung guest list. Basahin mo.
Release na!
Basahin mo.
You
Doon talaga eh. Diyan mo
Okay
dapat.
na.
Okay, life is great. Hashtag blessed.
Awkward.
Hashtag one.
Yeah.
Oh, ano yung
Ano
sabihin
nakalagay
natin
doon?
doon?
Yeah.
That is great.
Life is great. Bless. BBB. Blessed beyond belief. Number one. You always have to look out for number one. I mean, you know what? There's always going to be lonely times, but you have to see the glass half full, not half empty. So, you know what? Enjoy your single life. Enjoy your singlehood. You know, it's all good in the neighborhood.
And lastly, with Sam.
Mas okay na maging single at happy kesa in a relationship pero bad trip.
Ay.
Hindi lang dahil single ka, ibig sabihin sad ka. You could be happy and single. It's a matter of choice.
Is that
Sino, in a relationship ka, pero patot ka naman sa...
if you can't be happy alone, how can you be happy with someone?
Yeah.
So
With you guys, what are your plans this Christmas? Are you taking a vacation or dito lang puro work?
Well, every year I visit my family in Toronto, Canada. So I'll most likely short holiday lang.
work. It's just work.
Same.
Yeah, that's during the holidays. A lot of Christmas parties. So yeah, work, family, chill when I can.
May time, relax ng konti.
Run, here
Ayos
and there.
din.
Traffic. What are you guys doing for Christmas?
Are you asking me out or?
Kasi dinapresa mo na rin naman eh. So,
May
Might as well.
pag-atras siyang ganyan.
I'm not sure if that's
Kaya
if
nga
we're still
nakita ko
rolling.
eh.
Proper
Personal
angling.
person. Are you asking me personally? Or are you? Is this still part of the show?
Did you guys cut?
angling.
Baka you
Is that
cut
kind
already.
of so far
Pero
ahead?
wala tayo.
You're anything of December, November pa lang, and you're asking me out.
Wow, making plans.
Correct.
Start with coffee muna, and then let's see, go from there. What are you doing for December? Plans?
Rekta agad.
Push lang.
Gusto niya regalo.
Agad.
Mga girls na ganito.
Ay, grabe ah!
Naghanap ng lalaki just
Tas-
in time for Christmas.
tas-
Ay, hindi na
Tas-
to.
Oh! You're the kind of girl, nako.
Sasabihin
Gumagastos.
pa nila,
Stars
Uy, nako.
yan.
Sasabihin pa nila, I know I don't really care about the gift.
Yeah.
Pero bigyan mo ng Zeco Zana bag.
What is that?
Yan!
Gen Sport.
Hindi mo lang original
Backpack.
Zeco Zana, Zeco Zana pa.
It's a knockoff.
Budgetan mo naman ako! Zeco Zana, pinake mo pa.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you promote your Instagram, Twitter, and your radio show so that the Pepsters would...
All right. Thank you so much for having us, Philippine Entertainment Portal, PEP, for having Boys Night Out. You can catch Boys Ride Out. It's on Saturdays, 9 p.m. and then replays, I believe, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and
Some other
Sunday
days.
mornings.
Sunday mornings. Wow, so we're on 4 times a week on 9 TV, which in January will be CNN Philippines. So stay tuned for that on Channel 14. All right, Channel 14.
Sky Cable.
Sky.
And also you can catch Boys Night Out on Magic 89.9 and Magic Nationwide every 6 to 10 in the evening, Monday to Thursday. And add us up via Instagram and Twitter. It's at Boys Night Out 899.
Alright.
Your Twitter.
Twitter. It's Sam_YG on Twitter and _SamYG on Instagram. Yeah.
And our shirts.
Tsaka BNOTs at all SM department stores nationwide. Look for the SM Youth section. That's where you find it. And maraming designs na pabibigyan and colors as well. Yeah. Okay, DJ Tony at DJ Tony, Instagram and Twitter.
Oh yeah, it's at DJ TONY TONI. All right.
Same Instagram and Twitter is not at DJ Tony. Mine is at _Slickrick SLICKRICK.
And we want to wish everyone in advance a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Maligayang Pasko.
Sana maharap niyo yung mga ninong nyo. Malamang nag-enjoy yung mga yan.
Kung tumatago, di...
Alam niyo na.
Yun
Di
lang.
ba, February, lalabasan din yung mga yan.
Di ba, DNA test tayo.
Oo.
Itong Christmas, yun ang gift ko sa mga girls.
Libre.
Libre. DNA sample.
DNA, oh.
Actually, a sample.
Mamaya yan.
Unahan na natin! Patagalin to.
Sampulin natin yan mamaya.
So there you have it. Thank you guys!
Thank you!
Thank you!